Hey guys, and so Jan 1, 2024. So happy New Year, obviously. And we'll start off with the year in review. ESPNCricinfo quiz This is the first time I'm taking it. I haven't watched a lot of cricket in 2023 for multiple reasons. So we'll see how this goes. I think it's generally they do 20 questions. We'll see how this I don't have an ad blocker on, so my net's probably just a little bit slow. There are 20 questions. I'll be happy with a 10. I'm not sure I can get a 10, but we'll see. Which men's player making what turned out to be his only test appearance was Zimbabwe scored yeah, that was Gary Balance, because he changed nationalities after they figured out that he was kind of clapped, and he was only going to score runs against the old Indian team, which couldn't compete overseas at all. So once they figured out that, when India didn't tour, or when subcontinental teams didn't tour to England, he was unable to score runs. They figured out, and no amount of Joe Root backing his best friend didn't really work out. So I'm gonna guess Gary Balance. I'm sorry, I'm gonna yeah, you see, that's right. See, 300s for England. Probably two of those came against India, and one of those came against Sri Lanka, and all of those in a debut series, and people just really thought he was the next big thing, but he wasn't. Then Joe Root became captain. He tried to bring balance on for a tour to the Ashes, and when guys like Stoneman and Cook were struggling, uh, I don't think balance was going to do well there. Anyway, which team won a test in 2023 by one run after following on? I absolutely have no idea. Australia in 2023, they won in indoor. That's the one thing I remember. But is this in order? Was this January by any chance? No, it was. It's not in order. Okay, we'll come back to the second one. Which team won a test in 2023 by 546 runs? Okay, Australia had a West Indies came to Australia, so it's probably Australia. Did Bangladesh beat anyone? I don't remember beating them anyone. We'll just say it's Australia. No, it's Bangladesh. They beat Afghanistan. Who follows that? The top three wicket takers in 2023 IPL all came from which team? Oh, damn. I don't even remember who won the purple cap this year. Uh, I don't think it was it Chahal. If it was Chahal, who would have been the other three bowlers? If it was GT, it would have been Rashid Khan. Okay, it's probably GT. MI didn't have any bowler. They had Madwal. Yeah. DC had no one. DC had Kuldeep Yadav. Nokia didn't play half the games. I don't think RR had more than one capable bowler at any point in time. We were just going to say GT. It was GT. Rashid. I would say Rashid, Shami, and who else was there? No Raman? Mohit Sharma. Mohit Sharma existed. Yes. Who was the player of the tournament in the Women's T20 World Cup for 110 runs and 10 wickets? Okay, so it's not Ismail or Jonathan. I don't think either of those. They're definitely not Ismail. Eccleston bats up the order for Manchester Originals, but I don't think in that England team she's going to bat up the order. Probably Ash Gardner, who seems to be the only all rounder on this list. Yep, and is Gardner. Okay, the options kind of help me out there. What unusual double did Gloucestershire? I think he scored a 400? Scored the century and swam to his car after the ground flood. Definitely not. Scored a century. No, I want to say double century in his first class debut. No, scored a century and took a hat trick. Oh, I had absolutely no idea. Okay, counties were like hardcore guys right now, and that's why I'm saying that I didn't really watch a lot of cricket. These are ridiculously hard. Who scored 208 in a women's test in June? Uh, Probably Nat Siver. What's Tammy Beaumont? Okay. Okay. You. Okay. I'm not even gonna say anything. What coincidence linked captains Pat Cummins and Rohit Sharma in World Test Championship? What? I don't think Rohit has played 50 tests. There's no way he's played 50 tests. Do they share the same birthday? No, Pat Cummins had his birthday recently, didn't he? Or was that someone else? I don't remember. They made their test debut on the same day. Could they? No. Rohit Sharma made his debut. Oh, no, wait, hold up. Why was this only during the World Test Championship and not during the Test series that happened prior to that? Wasn't there Didn't Rohit Sharma play that? Did he not play that? Oh my god. If they share the same birthday, they've been captains previously, so that could have already occurred. They made their test debut on the same day, which should have already happened. So you could have said that previously as well. They are both in room 99 in their respective hotels. I'm gonna say this. Okay, Roach played 50 tests. Damn, I had no idea. I mean, that was the dumber option. Could have just gone with D, but okay. When Johnny Bairstow, who was the bowler? Oh dear, oh dear. I remember that. I remember that vividly happening. I'm gonna say Cam Green. It was Cam Green. I remember it wasn't Stark. I remember it was someone over the wicket. Um, who scored 171 tests now? Yeah, that's Jaiswal. No one else is even competent to play Test cricket on this list. Stuart Broad took his 604 in the last Test wicket when he dismissed which Australian batter in the last. It was either Carey or Murphy. It was a left-hander. I want to say Murphy. It could have been Carey. Yeah, it was a left-hander. I kind of knew that. No, without hit the ball twice. Okay. 152 into first match as the result of 20. Oh dear, it was Conway or Ravindra. Oh no, it's Conway or Ravindra. God damn it. One of them scored a 130, the other guy scored a 150. I'm gonna say Conway just because I remember him batting very well. 123, that was the thing. Which bowler whose father also played in the World Cup considered 150? Baz the leader. He beat Rashid Khan's record, so I clearly remember that. Rashid Khan was the previous highest in the World Cup, I believe. Which batter scored two separate centuries against in Daryl Mitchell? One was in the semis and one was in Dharamshala. Who recorded the best bowling figures of the World Cup in one of the semi-finals? Shami, I think he took a 5-wicket haul. He took 7. Oh my god, he took 7. I remember him taking 5. 7 is just ridiculous. Who was player of the match in the World Cup final? Travis Head. Thank you. One question where I don't have to think. Which man who's directed from side on Brazilian Test cricket's first time Brisbane 1960 died in December age 1993? This is the only West Indies guy, so I'm gonna guess this. He was also West Indies apparently, but I knew none of the other names. Was the Shahid's surname the two unrelated batters who put on 139 for Adelaide Strikers first wicket? Again, Darcy Short and Matt Short. That's the same name. That was a very interesting thing that I noted. I didn't realize they put on 139, but December Harry Brooks smashed 24. Who was the unfortunate bowler? Who the hell would he have smashed? I remember him doing that, and Salt just kind of hyped him up to no extent. Who Akhil Hussain probably doesn't bowl in the death. Alzari shouldn't be bowling at the death. Jason Holder? Is he Jason Holder? Russell? Who's Jason Holder? It's Russell? Yeah, okay, fair enough. It was one of the death bowlers. Okay, that leaves me with question number 2. I don't think I've done this too well. By 1 run. After following on. Which of these teams are bad enough? I mean, I can't even reason this out, man. I don't think India would have enforced a follow-on against Australia, and no one's good enough to enforce follow-ons against Australia. England might do that, but England may not. I don't know. I don't think anyone was in any position to give a follow-on for England at any point of time. Yeah, because England they started the season at Pakistan, so if anyone can bat there, so there's no chance it goes on for a follow-on. I want to say New Zealand. I'm just going to guess New Zealand. Was it against Bangladesh? Oh, this was the last wicket where Anderson got caught behind a Wagner. Oh, okay. Cool, it was England then. So I was completely wrong with the reasoning, but lucky guess. Let's see how much we ended up with. 12. Have a cookie. I'm gonna go have a cookie. 12 is not bad. I wanted 10. Got 12. And I'm gonna say I'm gonna add 2.5s for this Andre Russell one and the Alex Carey one because I knew what was happening. I just couldn't place the person in my head. So yeah, 12. I think if people watch cricket, this shouldn't be too hard. Actually, I think people should be able to beat me. But yeah, that's a commendable effort. If I'm gonna say that myself. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Do all the needful. You guys are tech savvy by this stage. Peace.